welcome back to another episode of I did way more off-camera work than I should have. Welcome back to Scrap Mechanic, Crashlander. I can't help myself, okay? I'm sorry. I needed it. You may notice that there are still chests over here. This is mostly just like tree saplings. I need to move those over. Oh, I realized something as well. Because I did start, by the way, this black chest. This is, I did start farming the scoots. And I've been using a lot of spuds to do it. So, okay, I don't remember where I put them. I think here, where are they? Put them, yeah. Our chemical problems are over. We don't have to go visit the chem pond anymore. We get so many chemicals because of our potato farming habits. Like, I actually am not crafting those into chemicals right now, even though, yeah, we just don't have the room for any more chemicals, and I need to figure out what to do with chemicals. I mean, I could we could make concrete, except I already did that. I used quite a bit for that, and used all of our stone. This is something I might start making a lot of, is plastic blocks. That would use a lot of chemicals. It would also use a lot of crude oil, though, which I am working on something. You may have noticed this. But, oh yeah, first, these chests. I left my foods just over here, because they're still, unless, maybe. Hold on, maybe I missed it. Nope, there still is no food crafter. That is, wait, no, that's smeltery. That's metal manufacturer, that's assembler, that's carpenter, that's chemistry. The only two tables that don't get an automation is the scrap, so no automating fresh signs, and the food, which is that, I understand the scrap, but the food? Like, really? We can't automate food? That's so sad. Yeah, well. And obviously, finally, this is just like my toolbox is. I've gathered quite a few over time. Yeah. As you can see, I've also made a bit of progress on the radio tower. Not too much, though. And now for this thing. This is a path that goes all the way to my oil pond. And if I just go up there, you'll see not only it goes to my oil pond, it connects to my oil pump, which I haven't actually set up yet, because there has been updates since I last tried to automate that, and I want to try to automate it today. Let me get back to my base. And not only do I want to automate it, I want to actually try to send the items all the way here. I do also want to just test and see if I can drag a field connection line all the way from there to there, but more so I actually do want the fuel here to fuel my vehicles on the regular. I don't need to. I can just grab the fuel whenever I need it. I mean, we definitely don't need to produce that many batteries anymore. Alright then. Given that we're moving towards using vehicles to mine out stuff. And if we want resources, well, I trade. And now that stone is a trade, I don't feel the need to mine as much. So, yeah. Speaking of that trade, you get a lot of wolf hides if I can just find... Yeah. I've gotten a lot of wolf hides. Remember, last time, I'm pretty sure I spent all my wolf hides on stone. And we already have this many more. Just because it probably helps that I have 2 raids going on every time I get a raid. Oh yeah, I did some calculations to figure out exactly how much I needed. We needed 9 stacks and 24 scoots, so we're getting there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's everything I need to go over. Let's get started trying to automate the oil pond. Starting with actually deconstructing this. Why? Oh. Oop. Oh, right. Can I already know the answer, but I hate that that's a thing. I don't know why they did that. Getting this over there is gonna be a pain. Well, at least we can take that. I'm trying to think of how I can do this the easiest. I'm gonna figure out how to transport these. I'll be right back. I just dropped it. I'm pausing. Right, I forgot about that. Gotta remember not to do that. But yeah, this is how I've been sort of transporting it. We have the path. It's easy. Painfully slow, but easy. We don't even have to really follow the path at this point. We just need to get it close. Alright, there we go. Now to get it in there. This is another oil thing. Oh, right, that. I forgot that was a problem. Well, let's take this apart then. I want it to be underneath the oil. This has to, oh. Yeah, I want it to be underneath the oil for protection. Although we can add a metal 3 roof. That might be what we do. We put it in a box, essentially. I hate that that's a thing. Like, you go under the oil or the water and you can't place things. Why? Why is this a problem? And I know it's not... This is just a problem with scrap mechanic in general. People work underwater. This is... I don't know. I just don't like that. It makes it difficult. Unreasonably difficult. You have to get a piece of logic, but I just remembered we are gonna need another thing. Oh, right. Then we get this one. Not preferred, but Is that going in the right way? If I look at fuel... No. Really? Okay. You know what? I am building a platform. Just to stand on. Nope. Is that right? Yeah, weird, but it is reading the fuel. I just realized, well, that'll be fine. We might want another extraction pipe. The reason we use an extraction pipe is to, yeah. Okay. Is this far enough? Barely. Technically, we are done. We have that there. And we hook this up here. And the first thing I want to try is getting this all the way over there. I'll let you know how far I can get. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it together. Why not? Give me that. Let's just run down. How far can we go with this connection? As I was saying... Excuse me? That was an odd bug. I'm sure there's no use for that bug, though. I think it was just visual. Alright. Now let's take the safe path all the way down. And see how far we can take this. Surely there's a limit, right? I guess there's the possibility that the limit is beyond what I have right now, but surely it'll probably tell me it's too far, right? Oh my word. Could I keep going? Okay. Well, we can take the green line this far. That is, okay, well, I do still want to extract fuel from there and bring it to a chest system over there, but, nice to know that that works. That is, I'm gonna leave this running for a bit. If it doesn't stop, then, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely using up, it's definitely doing stuff. We can actually go and see, but I don't remember how much fuel was in the chest, so I'll check later. I think it's best if we start work. Oh, wait. Well, you know what? Let's start work on this first. We need a sensor. Sure. And then once that's done, how many sensors do we get? Just one. Okay. And once that's done, we get a container probe. Any second now. There we go. What's this again? Alright, it's just an upgraded sensor. Kinda. I really don't know the use of a liquid sensor personally, but I'm sure there is one. Bearing limiter. Well, either way, this is done. We can't, well, let's see, actually. How many pipes could we make? Oddly enough, it's not glass holding us back, it's, you know, we have tons of copper and metal right now. I don't even care. Just give me all of these. Yeah. So, just make a bunch of those, and yeah, I'm gonna get some logic and then hook this probe up. Okay, we are here. So let's hook this up. So we're actually gonna say, how do I, Yep, okay. We want set active range to 29. Set to max, trigger and range. And I think we want inverted. Let's see. Right now it should be off. That's okay. So we put that back to that, and then if we grab one stack, it's on. But if we go even one over, okay. That is what we want. And this means we can also, actually, if we go back to inverting this and then turn this into that kind of switch, now if we turn that on, if we take that out, it won't activate. Okay. We can manually turn it off, which doesn't seem that helpful, but it is. Actually, I'm realizing that this chest is actually completely useless in this case. I might set it up to with its own pump later, but yeah, we can just, if we need crude oil for now, we can come here and grab it. And fuel as well. But yeah, we're doing pretty good on fuel. So this just means that it won't fill the entire system with crude oil. It'll only fill that chest. Which is exactly what I was looking for. Anyway, I actually did want to put a roof over all this. So, thankfully I already started. And it's, pretty easy to just add a solid metal roof. Why is it so hard to stay under the water, or oil? Anyway, yeah, there we go. I could carve some bits out of that, but tier 3 metal is practically free. Okay, it's not free, but it's fairly easy to get a lot of. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start working on pipes so that we can get an absurd amount of fuel over here. And maybe I'll hook in, I'll use extractor pipes and hook up crude oil and gas to come over here. And I'll try to use the filter again. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. And once I have gas over here, I'll actually go ahead and move the gas can over here probably. Although maybe not. This does technically work, so yeah, let me just make a bunch of pipes. Yeah, we still have tons of tier 3 metal, by the way. In the meantime, I figured it'd be a good idea to plant some more bananas. Yeah. Oh, there we go. 1 chest's worth of banana seeds planted. And, yeah. I'm doing that because I need more stone, which also means I might actually forget to harvest them once or twice or 5 times. Depends on how many potatoes I need. Which, if memory serves, I do have, I think, 5 chests worth of spuds right now. Yeah, I might need to get more soon. I don't think that's going to be enough for my purposes. Using this spuddling gun, it's great, but wow does it consume spuds. Especially when you're just casually using it to kill everything. Yeah. Anyway, back to pipe making. Alright, there's the start of it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. I plan on having it sort of act like a guide rail for this first part. I might actually... It's tempting to flatten this out and have it be a straight line. And I definitely will probably have those be straight lines, but it's gonna be difficult. I'm definitely going to need a way up there to do that, so probably going to make a few more toilets to do that. But there's a raid incoming. I'm going to keep working on some pipes, and yeah, once the raid's here, I'll take care of that, and yeah. Basically rinse, repeat this. Yeah, I'll bring you back once I actually have the pipes. Actually, crazy idea. I think I'm going to start trading for circuit boards because it is definitely way cheaper to do that. And we just have to plant a field of tomatoes and a field of carrots. And we can talk to Bill about getting some more fertilizer. Or just toss the seeds because I don't need fertilizer realistically. But yeah, so anyway, gonna put the pipes away for now. I think I'm gonna have to finish the pipes off camera because I actually need a lot of pipes, just so many pipes. I don't even know if this is safe for the game. This might be where the series ends if I end up crashing my game over and over again. That's it. Anyway, let me prepare for the raid. Alright, the raid is here, and I'll just show you how I deal with them. The level 6 raids, because that's basically all we're going to be getting. Level 10 raids are what we get with broccoli and with broccoli, I don't grow pineapple, right? I have very little use for that. But yeah, it's actually really easy with this. Even the tier 10 raids with the bears, they're pretty easy. I do have to be quick with the tier 10 raids. Or level 10. Oh. I thought it was guaranteed for them to drop walk stakes. Guess not. Anyway, I'm not here for stakes. I'm here for hide. And yeah, that's basically actually, I'd say that's basically the majority of the raid, but that's not true. I actually spend a lot of time looking for stragglers, because as I've said, I need hide. Which, by the way, yeah, I've started wearing these more often. Oops. Mostly the fins. I actually really enjoy the mobility. And it's, since I live next to the water with raids, this actually makes it really easy to find the stragglers. If it wasn't for the fact that I actually need the water and also this setup is really difficult to move, I probably would move the setup more inland to try to make raids a bit more easy, so I don't have to go out looking for stragglers like this. But it is what it is. Maybe at some point I'll do that. Or maybe I'll make a farm so big that we will just have the raid go. We'll have several raids. Really, a wolf head? Yeah. I think. Yep, that's all of them. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Oh, that was the wrong button. Sorry. Trying to use my auto clicker. Wrong button again. Oh, that's done. Unfortunately, it stopped raining in the middle of my harvest, so we have that nice patchwork. And yeah, we got quite a few bananas. Like, way more than I actually was expecting to get. Almost 3 chests full. Definitely more than enough. And I'm actually thinking of just planting a field that is half carrots, half tomatoes, instead of doing a full field of tomatoes and a full field of carrots, because we don't need that many circuit boards. But yeah, I am actually feeling really exhausted right now, and I actually do have another video to record fairly quickly, so I'm just gonna wrap it up here. We have very big plans for the future, and we've got a lot of off-camera work to be done, but mostly just some trading. We'll try to build the pipe with you guys. And yeah, we still got the radio tower to make, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.